My mom said to say hi.
Great, you say hi to Mom. You bet.
Kizn's exclusive 3-day weather bush forecast. Lots of sunshine today. Get to about 60 this afternoon. Might be a little windy. Increasing clouds tonight, the low 38. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Rain forecast for the afternoon and a high.
I've been in the other room.
You a hunter?
I'm hard of hearing anyway. I was in the other room. John can tell you all about me.
Yeah. Asked me to take me to the London Palladium, and that was 1953. And they just treated me fantastic. They're such great country music fans over there.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a tremendous country music association over there. I've been to that one. I've been
Born in Tennessee, of course. Why not?
born and raised East Tennessee.
How'd you end up in Idaho? Now you have a a place up in the mountains here.
Well, I was raised in the mountains, back in the Smokies and the Clinch Mountains, and our mountains back there aren't as big and as yours, or as tall, but they're beautiful and they're heavy timbered, and streams and lakes and little black bears, and we got all that stuff too. And, but I lived on the ocean for quite a while after I moved to California after the war, and I flew 5 years in World War II. Then when I got out, I went back into, I did this, I did radio.
Disc jockey.
No, when I went in, there was no such word as disc jockey. You were a staff announcer.
Oh, that's
Country music to pop music to news in your shift.
Yeah.
And along with the commercials. And exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Did you own a radio station there in California
No.
one time? Never did. All right. That was a nasty rumor then.
No, when the Japanese hit Pearl Harbor, I was working at a radio station full time in Knoxville, Tennessee. Top salary was $22.50 a week.
I was going to say 40.
$20 more than we're making.
Well, you could buy $22 worth then.
Yeah, that's right.
And, a full breakfast was 31 cents.
Yeah.
And I had a beautiful room, my own private entrance and bath for $3.50 a week. Then I came back, and then, but to get back to your, I moved to the Bay Area, and then later on, and every morning I'd get up and get the paper, and there was a section in there called Alice State Real Estate in the want ads, and I'd just read that. And finally I saw a little bitty ad. It said A-frame, primitive area, Idaho, and a phone number. And so I called the number, and it was a local number on the peninsula there, south of San Francisco. A young lady answered and said, "Oh yeah, it belongs to my daddy. They use it twice a year. They live in Cleveland. And he's going to sell everything and move out on the coast where he can be close to us and grandchildren." So I got my business manager, and we took a trip to Idaho, and I drove up in there, and I saw it. Little A-frame there in the big trees. I said, this is, and it was little. 3 guys in there was clubby. It was, but it was beautiful, and so since I've had it, I've built 1,800 square feet on it.
You were saying there's still no electricity up there, right?
No, we still got a generator. Propane's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I get mail twice a week at Loman.
All right.
That's enough.
That's a story how you got the Grand Gene there. That's a lovely area. I'll tell you
Beautiful
that.
area.
Now,
Well, Idaho's a beautiful state.
How long do you stay there? Do you stay until the snow flies, or do you?
Well, then I've been in several times on snowmobile too. My last 5 miles is kind of Tennessee road, like I cut my teeth on.
We're going to ask you something on the air, and certainly don't have to commit, but we want to invite you anyway. It's our big chili cook-off this Saturday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday in the Grove, we have live entertainment. If anyway possible the Tennessee Ernie Ford could show up, we'd like to invite you to the chili cook-off.
Well, you're very kind. I may be back in the trees somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I may be down here, but when I come up here, I'm a little hard to find.
Going to go firewood this weekend.
Can't blame you. Can't blame you.
But chili cook, I used to judge chili cook-off.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you look for in a good chili anyway?
Heat.
All right.
Gotta be hot.
Heat.
Well, thanks. We wanted to invite you along to the chili cook-off
Thank
anyway.
you.
We have Tennessee Ernie Ford here with us. If you'd like to ask Tennessee Ernie Ford anything, here's the number, 888-9292. That's 888-9292. Or if you're out of town, 1-8. We'll be back with him and more of his music right after this.
Sounds all right.
A couple more songs. Well, we have one more, and then he's going to help us sing Happy Trails. This song, John Henry. Is there a story with this?
Well, John Henry was the legendary steel driving man that drove the spikes in the railroad ties. And was supposedly the man that, when they got the machine in there, used to drive him. He beat the machine to the top of the hill, laid down his hammer, and he cried, Lord.
Another Merle Travis song, right?
Yeah. Well, Merle wrote a couple of verses to it. I did too. It's an old PD public.
Great.
Well, I'll say something to you two guys. Coming up here as often as I do, I must say this, that you brighten up the morning around here. It's real great, both of you. And the show is great. Your attitude is great. The music's good, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I hit it on my car radio the minute I can get it through.
I think I'm going to retire on that one.
You know anybody in Los Angeles?
Yeah. Can you
Stay away from that. But I'll turn you up in the mountains, and you rattle the pine trees. It's nice.
We'll be thinking of
Appreciate
you.
it, thanks.
Tennessee Ernie Ford, our special.
So what was that bridge again?
What's
I
hope you messed this one up.
Well, I'm already messing it up.
Let's go. Let's start. Go.
That's the prettiest part right there.
Boy, Roy done good,
How
didn't
can
he?
we beat that? Anybody want to do harmony?
Happy trails to you until we meet
I
again.
love the harmony.
Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Tennessee, take it over.
As if up we're together. Song and bring back the warm weather. Trails to you till we meet again.
All right.
Oh,
Woo!
listen.
That was great.
You might until you're 9:15, 8:15.
My thrill, I'll tell you.
Tennessee Ernie Ford. What a car, huh?
You betcha. And what a driver.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
What do we got there?
Oh, God. You betcha.
Tennessee Ernie Ford, Ron Mears, and I.
Ron,
John, Mark,
John, Mark.
Mark.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we're down with the ownership.